the deep, deep darkness of the Pacific Ocean came a creature that terrorized Tokyo, rampaged through Hawaii, then began to claw and crush its way into San Francisco.
Buddy Cop, and welcome. Steve Hakl, your ever-going guru. Okay, good morning. It's Monday here on the west coast of Canada. It's kind of a cooler day. I'm not sure what happened to the weather, but it's definitely cold last night and it's definitely cool this morning. Today we are going to pick up another U-Haul here in the town of Duncan on Vancouver Island. We're going to bring it back to the farm. I'm going to load up my freight container with all of my podcast and live stream equipment, and we're going to drive it down the road to a weighing station, weigh it out, come back up, take the freight container out of the U-Haul, drive back down, go to the same weigh station and weigh it again. Good morning, little bear. How are you? Oh. Hey, puppy. How are you wrecking the shot, bub? Hey, puppy. Man, am I gonna miss Ted. So I brought Ted out at Easter. I left him at the farm. It was absolute hell on me. I was finishing school, exams, major projects, packing. I was without him for about 3 months. It was very hard to separate from him. Of course, he was being taken care of here on the farm. Absolutely great place for him to hang out and run around, do what he wants. Got to the point again where he's like hanging out with me all day, all night, and I don't know how that's going to affect us when I leave on September 3rd. I know I said I'd never use U-Haul again. Sometimes you just don't have options. So it's supposed to be some kind of self-check-in thing. They're going to have a mailbox here with the key, and I got to check in online. I'll check in and we'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, do a full walk around. Whatever, renting a vehicle, whether it's a U-Haul, a bike, or anything, definitely want to give it a once over with a video camera while recording, just so you have everything written down. Sure the young man knows what he's doing. Looks good. Check the mileage, check the gas. It looks like we're ready to go. See you at the farm. Not sure about those. Oh, and I checked the other day to see if the bucket was on, and somebody just switched it between yesterday and today. So I have to take the bucket off the tractor and put the forks back on. And then the crate container is inside the barn here. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. Pull these levers up. Which I don't have the strength to do. I guess the tilt on the bucket, I gotta... No, see, that one was easy. Just that other one. And of course, you can't get on the tractor this way. You have to go around the dirt side. Who parked this? Okay. Better flat angle there. Just more of a two-handed operation there. So to make sure both the pins on the bottom there are completely pulled out, and we should be good to go. Of course, having the lawnmower attached is kind of also a pain in the butt. Prickle bushes! Lift up the lawnmower to make sure that we're not dragging it. Somebody took it off in a divot, and it's kind of hard to line up right now. So there's 4 ways on the joystick here. We have up, we've got down, we've got tilt up, and tilt down. My issue is that I wasn't tilted properly to get into the apparatus, but figured it out real quick as soon as we put down the camera. So like I said, really don't like those wheel wells. It is where it is. Of course, getting the camera from inside was really difficult. So there is a pretty steep incline both coming up and going down out of the farm. Don't want that sliding around the back, so we strapped it once in the front and twice in the back. Fingers crossed it's not gonna move. So I think at this point, the best thing to do is just to drive really slow, take it easy. We're not in a rush. The truck doesn't actually have to be back until tomorrow. So we'll take it nice and slow, especially down the hill, and see how far we get. It's not coming down the hill that's necessary, but all the bumps, which relaxes the weight on the back. So of course, coming down the hill, one of the straps already came loose. It's not like they're locked on anything, they're just like hooked onto the wall, so any kind of extra slack is gonna make it fall off. So I've re-secured it. Hopefully this will be a lot better and we'll try it again. Good to proceed. So on a scale like this, it's kind of confusing for people that haven't done it before. You actually put your front tires on, take a measurement, and then you proceed for the second axle. Take the rear measurement, and then proceed.
We're going to have an orgasm.
Now, of course, we got to go back and reweigh the truck without anything in it, and then subtract positive from negative, and we'll get our weight. Always about cleaning up after yourself here at the farm. Putting things back where they belong, or at least where you found them. Small strap, of course, was mine, so we'll set it aside. So reorganizing the garage, harvest is coming, so have to get everything ready for that. Put this back in the crate where they belong. Put all these back over on top where they belong.
Comprehend.
That's quite nice. Scale, just for consistency wise. It will end up weighing the crate once it gets to wherever it's going for shipment, but they need something for an estimate. Oh, the scale was empty last time. It's not open, so we can wait our turn. That's all right. Officer's probably not going to like me filming. Good to proceed. 1450. 1220. Of course, I need to put in about $10 worth of gas to make up for the gas I used. Going across and turning around. Not sure where I'll be able to turn around. Make room for the people that are coming. And we're good to go. Alright, we're headed back to U-Haul. Pick up the car. We're done for the day. Okay, we've gotten our gas. We're back. Let's take a picture of the mileage and the gas odometer. Mileage 142 or 442. Gas is above the halfway mark. Oh. Sure if it's easier to do the drop box or just to give it to him inside.
Hey.
You want the drop box or do you want me to just give it to you? I still feel nervous about videotaping people. He did ask if I was doing YouTube when I first got here, so. Oh, he's connecting onto the trailer there. So that's it. We got a little bit of calculation to do when we get home, but we got to wait for the freight container.